In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to get anyone to think of you, desire you, come towards you in a romantic way. It's easier than you really think it is. I think, a lot of times we can overcomplicate this. It really doesn't take much, but it is something that a lot of people don't want to do or sometimes refuse to do, and it is the one missing piece to really get someone to think heavily of you and come towards you. I will have a technique at the end of this video, so I'm going to explain everything and then we'll go into a technique that can really help be like the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, to really get this person to pursue you or come towards you. So stay tuned till the end of the video. So if you feel like you're, trying to attract in love, trying to attract in someone, even if it's just to have fun, this doesn't have to be like marriage, commitment, whatever you're kind of looking for your situation. If you're trying to attract someone in, this doesn't even really have to be romantic, but I am talking about romance just because I know a lot of you are trying to attract in a specific person. So yeah, this is just a way to just get them to, come towards you, where it's like the I don't chase, I attract type of energy. You are attracting this person in. We're not doing any like magic or woo-woo, or it's not like you're putting a spell on someone. You're not forcing this person to come towards you. You're just magnetizing your own energy and you're becoming magnetic to what you desire. And so if it is this person, it's going to attract in your person, but it's also going to attract in even more, like more money, more attention, more opportunity. Like you're just gonna become magnetic to kind of everything that you desire. So it's kind of a win-win in my book. And when you kind of figure this out, you will become a magnet to really anything or anyone you desire. And you realize that you are the priority all along. And so starting with that, it starts with you. And I talk about this in my videos, and this isn't like to give you like a quick fix. Like, yeah, for a lot of you, this is probably going to help you manifest this pretty quickly because this is like the one thing that people miss. But I talk a lot about self-concept in my videos because truly the way that you show up in your reality and the way that you feel about yourself and what you're worthy of really does play into what you attract and how fast you can attract what you really do desire. And so the first thing I want to say is always be working on a self-concept. So that means, really giving yourself self-love, knowing that you're worthy, that you're deserving, working on those if you have limiting beliefs of not feeling like you're enough or chosen, working through those, listening to sleep affirmations while you sleep, like doing the self-concept work. I've talked about self-concept a lot on this channel, but if you want me to make a sole video dedicated to what it is and how to do it, I will do that if you guys need me to make further videos on that. But basically, you want to start by always being in a good self-concept, and it's not always going to be perfect. Like you're going to have emotions. We're humans, so you don't always have to be perfect. This is just doing your best every single day. But the main way to get someone to think about you, to dream about you, to want to be with you, to feel your absence, is to pull your energy back. And truly, it's like you stop chasing them. And what I mean by chasing them is, I don't mean you're actually chasing them on the street, but like maybe some of you are doing that. I got some jokes, okay? I don't take everything so seriously. But no, what I mean by that is, let's say you have this person on social media and you're the type to want to know what they're doing all the time and viewing their stories and all of that. Take a break. Take a break from having the focus on them. Start focusing on your own life. Start focusing on your own goals, your work, your friendships, your fitness, whatever it is that feels good to you. Always do something that feels good to you, okay? So don't force yourself to do something you don't want to do. Like focus on the things that make you happy in every single moment. And really, it's not that you don't care about this person. It's just, I feel like a lot of times when you're manifesting a specific person or you feel like you're not getting the attention you want from someone, typically it's because you're focusing too much on the person. You're not prioritizing yourself, right? And so the biggest thing is stop watching their stories, stop watching their social media, stop engaging with things. Pull back and focus on your own life. And it doesn't mean that you don't care about what they're doing or things like that, but it's just like, you have a life that you're worried about. You have a life that you're content in. And whether or not you hear from this person, it doesn't affect your state of mind. It doesn't affect your happiness, right? Because if we're putting someone else on a pedestal and whether they text us or not, or whether they are interested in us or not, affects our overall state of being and makes us upset, like it makes or breaks our mood of the day if we hear from them, or how their tone of voice is. If you're affected by every little detail of how this person shows up, that's a good indication that there's some work that needs to be done. Does this need to be a lot of work? No. But what it means is you're not focusing or prioritizing on yourself. And so this person isn't going to be focusing or prioritizing you either. It all starts with yourself. So putting the focus back on yourself, taking it off of this person. And a lot of people get tripped up and like freak out about that because they're like, well, if I don't focus on them, like they're gonna forget about me. No, it's actually quite the contrary. It is going to bring them towards you, because the moment that you take the focus off of them and you're really in your own world and your own reality and you're really focused on your own things, this person will be like, oh, I wonder how so-and-so's doing. Oh, I haven't heard from this person in a while. Like, I wanna see how they're doing. It's literally as simple as that. Here's the thing. It doesn't mean that you're not going to ever look at their social media, or you're not ever going to care what they're doing. You're not ever going to be maybe bummed when they don't like respond right away. But it means that, you know, you're getting yourself out of that state of wanting, of needing, or of desiring attention from this person. And when you get out of that energy, you get out of the chasing energy, you recenter, you refocus, and those things will chase you. Now, of course, a relationship is a two-way street, like whether it's romantic, committed, whatever it is, any type of connection is two ways. So of course you're gonna respond to them. We're not playing games. I'm not saying play games with this person. I'm just saying if you feel like you're not getting any attention from this person, or you feel like you're the only one putting in effort, pull back. Pull back, take your power back, because it really all starts with the way that you feel about yourself and the way that you show up. And when you start to get into the I'm chosen, I am enough, I am worthy of what I desire, I don't need anything outside of me to validate that I'm enough, that's when you start to see all those things that you thought were so hard to attract come in. Can you manifest a text overnight? Can you manifest a call overnight? Can you manifest a specific person like right now? Yes. But the thing is, those things can be fleeting, because if you're just looking at focusing on manifesting one text, okay, you'll get it, but then what if they just don't respond after that? Because your self-concept isn't in check. Like, you gotta focus on the self-concept, because not only is this going to affect this person, but it's also going to affect the other areas of your life. Your self-concept is what attracts in the things that you feel worthy of. So think bigger. A lot of times people limit themselves to like, oh, I wanna manifest a text. Like, why not? Like, do you want just a text from this person, or do you want more attention and time? And like, maybe some of you guys want commitment. Like, if you want that, go to the end. Think of the end state. You're worthy of commitment. Because if you're committed to someone, don't you think they're gonna be texting you? Don't you think they're gonna be making you a priority because they're committed to you, right? So it's like really getting to the point of like, maybe even ask yourself, what is it that I want? Why do I want this text so bad? What is the outcome that I really want? And if it's to be with that person, then fall back and do your self-concept. And I'm challenging you to focus on your self-concept for a month, okay? 30 days, I think that's pretty doable. 30 days of putting your head down, solely focusing on yourself, not checking their social media, not checking what other people are doing, really focusing on you, your priorities, your tasks, hyping yourself up every day, honoring your emotions and feelings, prioritizing you and your well-being. And I'm telling you, by those end of those 30 days, I would be shocked if you hadn't heard from this person you were waiting on, if you hadn't gotten the attention from them. Because as soon as you take the focus off the thing that you desire and you take it off the pedestal and you put it on yourself, and you realize you've already been worthy this whole time, you just had to kind of click that in your brain, it'll all change, it'll all come back around, because you are showing the higher power, the universe, whatever you want to call it, what you deem yourself worthy of. And the universe isn't keeping things from you. You just have to realize that you're worthy of them now and allow yourself to have them. Comment down below, I allow myself to receive, and then whatever it is that you want, because you just have to allow yourself. And again, there are things that come into play, like, you know, if you went through a lot or trauma and things like that. Like, that's why I say focus on self-concept and those sleep affirmations, because that's really gonna get into your subconscious and help you so that you can consciously manifest literally whatever you want. And so to get someone's attention, to get them drawn to you, is to be drawn to yourself. Give yourself that attention that you're craving from that person. All right, so now for the technique, the little technique that I'm gonna teach you that is really simple, really easy if you wanna just kind of have that cherry on top to the self-concept and really solidify this. And this is what could get you really quick movement. send this person love. Send them love energetically. And what I mean by that is take a minute, okay? We're gonna do this together. Take a minute, we're gonna take 3 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth, starting now. Breathe with me. Hold. Exhale. Let's do another one. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Okay, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to envision yourself in a bubble of light. This light can be iridescent, this light can be white, this light can be pink. Choose whichever one sticks out to you. And I want you to feel this energy fully encapsulating your body. Visualize this completely covering your entire being. Now, I want you to visualize your person, whatever you feel like they'd be doing right now, whatever comes to mind, visualize your person. I want you to now envision them in the same color of light that you envisioned yourself in. See them wrapped in this love. And I want you to see them smile. I want you to visualize this person smiling as you encapsulate them with love. Lastly, I want you to say out loud with me now, I receive. I receive. Now open your eyes. And that's it. Go about your day, focus on yourself. If you start to feel yourself getting fluttery and anxious or whatever about this person, try to focus on yourself. You can do that technique. Breath work if you want, that can really help you ground your energy. But I'm telling you, for some of you, you may even hear from them literally right after you do that technique. So maybe even try doing it a couple times. Do it before bed. Because love is the most powerful energy. Being self-focused, self-love, but also love in general is a very strong energy, very magnetic. So I hope this video helped you. Let me know if there's anything you would like to see from me down below. Go create a beautiful day for yourself. You deserve it. And I will see you in my next video. Love you.